Corrode is Valorant's best map. Crazy take, right? Especially for those of you who are super irritated with all the angles you have to clear out, the shotgun traps you're likely running into, the knives in the back of the head, and the crosshair placements you're probably struggling with. But as well designed as Corrode is, it has one fatal flaw that everyone might be overlooking. One that might change the very makeup of how Valorant is played as a whole. I want to bring you back to Ascent B site, back to the glory days when moving into the bomb site was the most terrifying thing imaginable. Solo darts landing, Odin spams through the wall, the raging neon diving into your face with a judge, and the overwhelming urge to uninstall threatening you every single round. Remember that? Let's fast forward now. Corrode comes out, and this map promises to be incredibly exciting. A fresh take on how Valorant might be played. Every section of the map being vital to control and fought for at the expense of round wins. Almost like the perfect map. You see, the problem with Ascent B site was paper. Specifically, paper walls. Something that if you had been following my content for years, I've been a massive advocate for changing. Luckily enough, Ascent actually did make the change, and the health of the map of Ascent has increased significantly. Now, we have Corrode, a map that is riddled by paper, and probably at such an extent that it might render the map simply unplayable in the pro scene once it's been cracked. Let's direct your attention to A site. When walking through these corridors, you may notice something oddly familiar about its layout. What is it? Oh, this looks just like Sunset A site. Immediately as an attacker, you're probably thinking, and you'd be right. The experience overall is quite miserable. And on Corrode, that experience is enhanced tenfold. How, might you ask? Because of this wall. Imagine now having a Fade or Sova playing behind this wall. A nice crossfire from the right and left side of A site. And you're quickly looking at a shit show with the apex being the main entrance of A site. Sounds like fun, right? Now there is one saving grace that this map provides over Sunset, and it's the A-Link entrance. This will quite literally be one of the most important spots on the map to have and hold for both teams, and a great insert position to listen for rotations. But even with that, we still have to deal with these paper-thin walls, which, by the way, can be spammed everywhere, including site to A-Link entrance. My prediction for comps for this map is a variety, Sova, and Fade combinations. A double initiator with Omen, Yoru, and Cypher. That sounds like a match made in Odin, doesn't it? More specifically, we may see teams bring about a new meta called Double Odin. And this will literally cause the map to be unplayable, or at the very least incredibly annoying for offense. Just think about this for a second. Cypher util revealing opponents behind spammable walls, Sova darts and Fade eyes raining in, Omen blinding the crap out of lanes making it impossible to defend a post plant, and Yoru TPing God knows where. Sign me up, sounds like a good time. So how do we fix this? This map is so near close to perfect with how it flows, and the possible combinations of comps we'll likely see, you just gotta reduce the amount of spammable walls. I'm all for having some cool spams on particular areas, but if it's in a game-breaking position such as A main, it's time to reconsider our decisions. So what do you think? Am I off of this assessment? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.